Hey guys, it's Damien, your friendly neighborhood comic dad. We're going to do a real quick Christmas gift unveiling, and we're going to have a special segment this week with my oldest kiddo M's partner, Pierce, who's going to unwrap Godzilla cards and give you some Godzilla info on each card. Let's get it. All right, guys, let's get started. I'll show you what I got for Christmas from my family members. Had a pretty good year, got some cool stuff. Let's get started. Okay, first thing was these new microphones. I got a set of these for my podcast from my wife. Hopefully they sound good and see how they do. Okay, next up, I got this Last Ronin NECA figure. Last Ronin is an awesome story. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle story. So set in the future. There's only one remaining turtle. I don't want to spoil who survives, but it's just sick. It's got all kinds of accessories and weapons, all the different turtle weapons and stuff. You got Raph's Sai up there. You got Donatello's bow staff, Leo's swords, Michelangelo's chucks, different faces. There's a color version too, but this black and white version is pretty sick. There's the back of the box. Yeah, these NECA figures are just top notch. All right, next up, we got a G.I. Joe Destro statue. I'm going to break this out and put it into my display case. When I do a room tour, I'll show you this with have another little Destro bust, and then his first appearance comic. I'm going to put that all together on one shelf in this display case. It's pretty sick. Okay, then I got this 2.4 gig wireless HD gaming stick. It's like a plug and play. You plug it in your TV. It's already loaded with all kinds of classic arcade games. There's a bunch of Nintendo games, Neo Geo, Capcom, Sega. It's got a bunch of games. They come with T controllers. They look like PS5 controllers. Pretty cool. It's just pretty much just plug in and play. It's HD and everything. It's all good to go. Oh yeah, here's the game stick. Okay, as far as music goes, I got a ton of CDs. Start with Last in Line. This is their newest CD called Jericho. It's the remaining members from the classic Ronnie James Dio lineup. Vinny Appice on drums, Vivian Campbell on guitar, Jimmy Bain. He was on the first album, Last in Line album, but he passed away like shortly before the debut of the first CD came out. Good stuff there. Then classic Priest, Judas Priest, Unleashed in the East, remastered. Awesome stuff. Then I got Trouble. They're kind of a stoner rock, stoner metal type band. This one's called The Skulls. That's some kind of cool cover. I haven't listened to this one yet. Merciful Fate. Can't go wrong. King Diamond on vocals and just classic good stuff. I think this one from the 90s. Godsmack, Awake. I think this is their second album. Close to being my favorite Godsmack album. I like the first one a lot, and then this is runner-up. Then this one's super hard. I've been looking for this one. My bro hooked me up with this one. It's a gold disc edition of Flotsam and Jetsam, Arizona's Own. This one's My God. Totally remastered. It sounds killer. And yeah, I'm really happy to get this one. Thanks, Steve. And then lastly, Carcass, Swan Song. This is another one I've been looking for. This is a digipack type thing. And yes, they make bags for digipacks too. This has a lot of bangers on. This is probably my favorite Carcass CD. Pretty sick. Okay, then my wife does a lot of wood burning, and she's really been up in her skill level. It's awesome to see. spent some time and really mastered this craft. It's pretty cool. She made me a Sword of Omens. It's a little hard to see. Kind of zoom in. But I mean, all the detail on the hill. You got the eye. I'm trying to get a good view for you guys. Yeah, it's tough to see. That's real killer. Let me put that up on the wall. Okay, record wise, I got this is awesome. Mary Marvel Marketing Society Record Store Day. It came out last year. Eve got this for me. It's got all the theme songs from the 1960s cartoons, all 5 of them, and then there's a couple other little bonuses on here. Marvel Mary Marching Society song, and then the Marvel Superheroes Have Arrived. I haven't heard that one, but host conducting the band, so it should be pretty good. Or else. Okay, then on to movies and shows. Okay, first up, Return of the Swamp Thing in 4K. I've been looking for this one. It's kind of campy. The first one was cool by Wes Craven, directed and written by Wes Craven. This one isn't. It's all right though. It's kind of campy fun. Not too bad. Then I got Venom, The Last Dance, the last of the Sony Marvel movies. I haven't watched this one yet. Hopefully it's cool. Then Dark Knight in 4K. This is just a classic. One of my favorite Batman movies. Rip Heath Ledger killer Joker performance. And then one of the best movies in my opinion, RoboCop in 4K. Shout out to Dad Fights. You guys rock. I was listening to your episode of work the other day. I almost passed out. Keep doing it, guys. Awesome stuff. But yeah, RoboCop. Shout out to you guys. Okay, a couple old school cartoons from back in the day. SWAT Cats. It wasn't around that long. It was early 90s. It ran for like 26 episodes. One of the last Hanna-Barbera action cartoons, like Birdman and Space Ghost, stuff like that. But it was real slick animation, fast-paced storylines, a lot of high-tech stuff, some good banter between the guys. It's pretty good. I recommend it. And then we're going to close it out with 80s awesome toy line called Centurions. We got part 1 and part 2. I have the mini-series already, and my wife hooked me up with these two to complete the set. So good old Nostalgiaville right here. I'm going to dig checking these out. There's the back. And I guess on the second part there, they added a couple other Centurions towards the end of the series. I never watched them, so check it out. That's it. That was my haul. Hope you guys liked watching what I got. We're going to have a new bonus segment coming up here shortly. Stay tuned. Hey guys, we're going to do the bonus section this week. This is Pierce.
Yep.
They're a huge Godzilla fan, and every Christmas, every birthday, we always get them something Godzilla related. And this year, one of the gifts was a pack of Godzilla cards. They were opening them up, and they looked at the first card, and they were trying to guess from the scene what movie it's from and all that. So we're going to unbox the cards here, and they're going to try and guess what it is, flip them over, and see if they're right. Let's get it.
All right. So yeah, my name is Pierce. We got this right here, the trading cards, my first ever Godzilla trading cards. I'm a little nervous. Some of these are from some movies that I haven't seen, so we're gonna go ahead and see what we can work with. Let's go ahead and just start right here from the top. All right. Godzilla Blasted, number 46. Let's got like a nice little reflective piece to it. This is the first one on the top of the deck. I believe I did see it was from Godzilla versus Monster X, which is from the Showa era, which ran from about 1954. It started the series all the way up until I believe 1989. Let's see here. Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, which also was known as Monster X in the localization when it came here to the United States, 1964. All right. This one, Godzilla being dragged away, number 31. I'm going to go ahead and say this was Godzilla's first appearance, Godzilla versus Mothra, which, interestingly enough, when that was localized here in the United States, was known as Godzilla versus the Thing. I want to say this came out in 63. Let's see how I'm doing. No, it was Mothra versus Godzilla, but it was 1964. 2 years off, 2 years off. Or excuse me, 1 year off. Osaka Destroyed. This looks like it might be in black and white. I don't know if Godzilla was in Osaka in the first movie. I'm gonna go with a guess of Godzilla Raids Again, which featured Godzilla's first opponent ever besides himself and man, where we'd be looking at Anguirus, which I believe was in 1956. I could be totally wrong. It was Godzilla Raids Again. I got that right, but it was 1955. Okay, and there you go, right there. Remains after Godzilla and Anguirus' epic clash. Let's see what else we got. See what else we got. Number 41, A Monster Forms. I believe this was Ghidorah's first appearance, which would be Ghidorah Three-Headed Monster, which I believe was on the first one, which was what, 1964? Yes. Alrighty. And then we got this here. This is it's a sticker. That's actually pretty neat. That's Anguirus in Godzilla Raids Again, his very first opponent, who, interestingly enough, as time went on, Anguirus kind of went on to be Godzilla's best bro. And then we have the last one here, Mothra Attacks, which should be, again, from Godzilla vs. Mothra, which was in, I think it stated, what, 64 was it again? Correct. All right. Well, that's all of them. So that's pretty much all going to be for me. I don't know if I quite got all of them right on the dot, but needless to say, I look forward to getting more. So I will see you guys all next time.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for this week. I want to thank Pierce for chipping in with Godzilla facts and showing off the Godzilla cards. They're pretty cool looking. I also want to take the time to really say I appreciate everybody watching the videos. Please comment on anything that you saw that you liked. Let me know what you guys got that you really dug this year. And really cherish the time you guys spend with family. It gets hectic during the week and the grind and everything, but that's all it is about spending time with family and really cherishing what you have, guys. Till next time, take care.